How do you normally start your day? Is it through the jolt of an alarm, then reaching for your phone and getting revved up by your emails, social media, or the latest news? If that sounds familiar, before your feet even hit the ground, any rest from your night of sleep will fade quickly as these habits create a state of heightened activation in the body, send the mind spinning, and anxiety levels climbing. Just imagine how this puts you in a suboptimal state throughout your day. Once we leave our beds, we may also be quickly bombarded by people needing attention and the demands of schedules and to-do lists. For most of us, this state of constant mind spinning and outer overwhelm continues throughout the day and can make it hard to differentiate the signal from the noise. Our motivation wanes, and we might lose connection with what is most important. When overwhelmed, we fall into a state of autopilot, resorting to unconscious habits and becoming reactive to whatever grabs our attention in the moment. We are especially at risk of going on autopilot when we are working from home, where we lack the distinction in our environment that provides a transition for our mind to switch gears between personal life and work life. It may start to feel like we are just going through the motions, living the same day over and over again in a state of relative unconsciousness. But it is possible to be more deliberate in choosing what deserves our attention and how we move through a day. A powerful practice to shift from autopilot to awareness is through intention setting. Setting intentions is a conscious practice of re-engaging with our inner wisdom for guidance in support of our well-being and optimizing ourselves throughout our day. It's a great way to start the day and can also be used as a check-in to realign yourself in your daily activities. When we take a moment to set clear, positive intentions for what we pay attention to, what we're doing with our time, and how we're showing up for others, the payback is enormous. We can make a remarkable shift in the effectiveness of our work, the quality of our interactions, and the sense of satisfaction in how we're spending our time and our overall well-being. Different than the objectivity of goal setting, an intention is more about a way of being or setting a compass towards a direction you'd like to go. For example, an intention might be, today I'll be a better listener, while a specific goal towards that intention could be, in my meetings, I will wait until everyone has responded before I offer my opinion. Taking a pause and dropping beneath the whirlwind of the busy and reactive mind, you can tune in to greater awareness and let your intention arise from what is most important. Letting intentions guide you, you can actively create each moment, each day, and your life with awareness and purpose. Let's give it a try. So let's begin with a few calming breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. And go ahead and shift your body in any way that allows you to feel settled, but present and alert. Softening the belly and sensing the uprightness of the spine. Seeing how you can meet this moment with openness and curiosity. Let your attention rest again on the sensation of the body as it breathes. Noticing the moment the in-breath starts, the moment the out-breath ends. And feeling this pause, this space between the breaths, right at the end of the exhale. Noticing what it's like to simply empty out through the exhale. And if any thoughts arise, let them be carried out through the out-breath, emptying and releasing the breath, emptying and releasing the mind. And dropping your awareness beneath the thoughts to the place of stillness between the breaths, like a stone slowly sinking into the still water beneath the waves of thought. And pausing again right at the end of the exhale, And continuing to stay with the breath, letting your attention be curious and open. Let's pose some questions and simply notice what arises in response. It may be words, images, emotions, or sensations in the body. So taking a big breath in and out, notice what arises. Today, what will bring me joy is. Today, what will bring me joy is. Taking a breath, just being open to whatever arises. There's no right answer here. And our second inquiry. Today, what will help me feel most alive is. Today, what will help me feel most alive is. Taking a breath again and exhaling. Next question. Today, how I want to show up with others is. Today, how I want to show up with others is. Breath in and a breath out. Today, what is most important is. Today, what is most important is. And a breath in, and finally, our last question, a breath out. Today, my intention is. Today, my intention is. Just being open to whatever came up for you. And see if you can hold this intention for the day in your mind. And feel what it's like as you continue to breathe. I invite you to see yourself moving through the day with this intention, making choices with your attention, how you spend your time, how you interact with others. And feeling how good it is to be intentional, the satisfaction of taking charge of your mind and actions. This day is possible. This intention can shape it. It's returning again to the simplicity of breathing in and breathing out. Knowing you have primed your mind to live this day with awareness and alignment. And go ahead and open your eyes. If you have a journal or something to write with, take a moment and write down your intention or intentions. Writing will help you stay aware and out of defaulting into autopilot. You can also write down your intention on a sticky note where you can see it, or even set an alarm on your phone to remind you throughout the day. So enjoy this day, guided by what matters most. Thank you for your attention.